Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Time for another fragrance review. Today I'll be reviewing Abercrombie Fitch Woods. It's an eau de cologne concentration and is classified as a woody aromatic. This fragrance was originally released in the early 1990s. It was also released with three other fragrances: Hedges, Briar, and Spice. It was exclusive to the Abercrombie Fitch chain stores and Victoria's Secret. When I first spray this on, I get soap, a little bit of foaminess, and a floral, woody lavender note. The opening is great. It's not like a lot of other scents out there. It's a slap in the face lavender, but it's still soapy. It smells like you just had a fresh shave and you put on some really nice aftershave. Once that bright slap in the face opening settles down a little bit, you still get lavender. The lavender sticks around for quite some time. It's still soapy, it's still clean smelling, and then you start to pick up on an edgy, peppery vetiver and a little bit of woody mahogany to my nose. I know mahogany really isn't mentioned as a note, but I can pick up on it. It's not coniferous, it's not evergreen like the name would suggest. It's very soapy, woody, lavender, a little bit of musk. It's a very simple scent. I think it would be a great gateway scent for late teens, early 20s people to consider getting out of the mall scents and the department store scents. It does have a little bit of a mature feel to it, which is probably why it was discontinued. Abercrombie & Fitch has ever youthful customers, and really this one I could see is probably going to be more attractive to the parents of those customers. The performance on this is actually pretty good. It's an eau de cologne concentration, but I get anywhere between 6 and 8 hours. It does require me to use between 4 and 6 sprays, depending upon how strong I want my scent bubble. But on typical days, it's about 6 sprays. It is work friendly, and I find it's very appealing. It's very pleasurable to smell. It's a little different. There really isn't much substitute out there for this. The only one I can think of is the Duc de Vervins by Hublagon, but that is definitely much more mature smelling than this, and it's much more green. Compliment factor on this one is extremely high, and I'm not exactly sure why. I think it's the soothing lavender with the clean soapy representation, and it really doesn't smell typical. It doesn't smell like a typical scent. It is definitely a little more on the mature side, so I wouldn't go calling it old man smelling, but you know, if you're 12 or 14 years old, you're probably going to think it does smell like an old man. But in terms of late teens, early 20s, I think this really fits right in. I think if you're even up to the age of 40, you can pull this off really easy. It's a great scent. Women love it. I really can't complain about it. It's going to get an excellent mark from me. It's really my introduction and my gateway scent to the fragrance hobby. So if you've tried this one, let me know what you think of it. It's really too bad it's discontinued, but I understand why. If you can find it for a decent swap or a good price, probably under $40 for this 50 ml bottle, I would suggest snatching it up if you really like the soapy, lavender, woody, non-green scents, similar to Prada's Infusion Dome and Mugler Cologne. I think you'll like it. I like it. If you have this one, let me know what you think. I don't suspect there's really that many people out there that own this one anymore. However, I suggest there's many fond memories of it. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.